Well, there were these two friends. Let's call them letter K and letter S. Letter K was a blue-collar worker. Lunch pail kind of letter. Strong back, two strong arms. Letter S was a smooth, suave letter. Kind of letter that got a lot of action. Kind of letter that knew everybody. And they were best friends. And when paper was invented, they got themselves these sweet jobs working for the alphabet, because the numeric system wasn't hiring at the time. Now, K got the job of making the K sound. Now, I know that we're all familiar with the K sound because you just said that you were familiar with the sounds that letters make. But just so we're sure, let's all say it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, K. Perfect. Pat yourselves on the back. You just fed K's family for a whole month. And letter S got the prestigious job of making the S sound. Now, I know that we're all familiar with the S sound because you just said that you were. But just to be sure, let's all say it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, S. Oh, man, perfect. Now, sometimes the letter S makes the sh sound, but that's when he's at home with his housewife, the letter H. Then again, we all make a different sound when we're at home, don't we? I know I do. But that's their job, making sounds, making words. K's getting work right away, making words like kitchen, key, keg, karaoke, karate kid. He's doing so well, he even gets a cereal named after him, Special K. Letter S is doing well, he's getting work, making words like sin, silence, seduction, serendipity. Life is good. Money, girls, cars, big long cigars. Poolside daily. Life couldn't be better for two letters, until one day, a letter named C joins the alphabet. And a cocky son of a gun. He comes busting through the door. He says, I can make both the K sound and the S sound. Where do you want me? He starts signing autographs, even gets himself into the shortened title of the alphabet, the ABCs. He begins to steal work right away from K in words like cow, car, cotton, crack, cocaine. All the fun ones. Cock is even a C word. For that word, we called it a rooster. C and K both auditioned for the word. C said, listen, I'll be in that word twice. You just pay me the one time, and then you put K at the end, because that's where he belongs. See what happened there? Now we're not talking about a rooster at all. Talking about a penis. The list goes on and on about things that C did to K. Then K took a couple of near career-ending words and words like kill or the Ku Klux Klan. He even got a little help from the rock band Korn. And they flopped. And he was feeling low, and he found himself lying in a cave, which was also a C word. So that didn't help. And he was praying for death. And he looked up and he saw a light. And through that light, he heard the voice of a familiar friend. It was the letter N. He had come to the rescue of K. He said, listen here, good buddy. You just stand by me and don't you make a sound. And I can use you in words like knit, not, knife, and no. Thank God for N. K lived to fight another day. They became close. K and N became close. Not quite as close as P and H. Those two were a couple of phonies, though. Trying to steal work from the letter F, but he was fun. He was friendly. Plus, he had the F word, so he didn't mind. They were close, but not quite as close as Q and U. Those two were on a lifelong quest. There's always some questions about their relationship, but they always kept it pretty quiet. K and N were tight. They were tight. And thanks to N, they beat C down, you know? But he didn't stop there. He went after the letter S. The letter S is the gimme on Wheel of Fortune. You can't keep him down. But C still tried in words like circle, cycle, cynical, and cyclops. But S was strong. Strong was an S word. Besides, S brought you the word sex, which is good. And S brought you the word stripper, which is also good. And if stripper's not good enough for you, you just take another S and put it on the other end, and now you've got yourself a party. S was feeling good. He had a little extra step in his stride, feeling like nobody could bring him down. Till he found out that his housewife, the letter H, had been sleeping around. We already know about P and H, but it turns out the letter H is the biggest hoe in the alphabet. 4 vowels and 4 consonants making all kind of new sounds. The worst is when he found out the letter H had been hooking up with the letter C, giving birth to the illegitimate ch sound. Turns out that's the only original sound C makes, giving us words like cheat, chores, charge, choked, and change. I don't know about you, but I could do without these words. I mean, nobody likes a cheater. I hate to do chores. I don't want to be charged for or with anything. I could die if I choke. And change, well, I'd rather have $1. And C was beaten down. C was beaten down. He was sent for the hills, you know, but he eventually got a word that describes his personality the best. He got the C word. And that's the quest of K and S. And the point of that story really is, if you get a new job, don't do too much. Don't do too much, you know? Yeah. Okay. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I didn't go to college. You know?